everyone, welcome back. It's Rachel with Living the Journal Life. Today we're going to be planning out the 14th through the 20th in my Hobonichi Cousin, and then a little bonus planning in my health planner so you guys can see my new bullet journal style health planner. I'll show you that at the end. So this kit is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. She started making cousin kits and I love them. They're kind of the perfect amount of stickers for me. Because I don't need a ton of stickers, but I do need enough stickers that it's colorful and pretty all over the page. So I'm going to switch up. This spread has been feeling redundant the last couple of weeks because it's sort of exactly what I write on my daily spread, just in a different way. So I'm going to go back to focusing on my goals and what I accomplished goal-wise for this spread, so that my goals stay front and center. Obviously, I'm not doing anything spectacular. You can probably hear in my voice that I'm still not 100%. Autumn is hard with your allergies, with my allergies, and I'm still not great since the plague. So we're just sort of we're trying to get back to normal. I haven't managed to get back to my 5-day-a-week strength training, but I am doing work, which my eyes are thankfully enough that I can get back to work, and doing some of my cleaning, not every bit of cleaning, a little bit of the deep cleaning. We're getting back into a routine. So I'm not doing anything amazing with my goals. I'm just sort of resetting back to basics is what I'm hoping this week gets me back to sort of basics. I'm just setting up the bones of the kit. This is nothing new. And if you've never used Itty Bitty Sticker Co., she uses that, I think it's like unicorn paper. It's a matte sticker paper, and I find it very, very sticky. So I like to stick it on my hands. Kelly, also here on YouTube, she puts it on her clothes. I wear Seattle clothing. She's in Texas, so she doesn't have to wear as fluffy of clothing. So that actually deposits too much of my clothes on the stickers for me. So I just put it on the back of my hand. Gets a tiny bit of your oils from your hand on there, which makes it a little bit less sticky so that I can move the stickers around if I need to. I try not to. I try and just sort of deal with if I stick things crooked, then that's just how it goes. But and I also try and be a little bit more fiddly with these to make them less crooked. So I love, 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 love this redesign. I got it in every shape, color, way she did it. Well, she didn't do different colorways, but I got the Jumbo Deco, I got the Hobonichi Cousin, I got the regular size. So I got this art all over. I'm obsessed with it. She redesigned it and put it in these frames. So I wanted to do it sort of like a gallery wall. And I love how it turned out just straight across. It looks like a fun little gallery wall. And I did do some color blocking, which I always find makes the spreads look very cohesive. I need a little bit less chaos. Not that my life is super chaotic right now, just that I need a little bit less chaos. So we are going to have checklists every day. And again, that's mostly going to be what I got done with my goals so that I can look at this spread and go, okay. And I'm planning on checking off the little bubble with the Moxie Life color. I use the Moxie Life goal setting system. And so whatever area of my life, if it's work, if it's my physical environment, if it's my health, whatever category it goes into, whatever goal I'm working on the color, I'm going to fill in the little dot, and hopefully that will let me see a rainbow of colors by the end of the week. This shouldn't be too exciting of a week, although because I did get the plague, I had to squoosh a lot of doctor's appointments. So October is just going to be extraordinarily doctory the whole month through, but not too bad this week. I need to get my blood work done on Monday. It's actually Tuesday morning when I'm filming this voiceover. So I already had my blood work done and my kidneys are holding strong at stage 4. I was a little worried that we were going to go into another post-COVID death spiral, but as of right now, it doesn't look like that's happening, which is good because in just a few more points, I'm going to have to start preparing for dialysis, and that's surgeries and stuff. Not that I'll necessarily need the dialysis that quickly, but it takes a while for your dialysis access to mature and all sorts of stuff. So I don't want to deal with that yet. That's still scary future stuff. And right now I get to go, yay, I'm holding steady-ish at stage 4. So that's Monday. That's the only medical thing I need to do on Monday. And then on Thursday, I'm going back to my orthodontist, and I'm getting my Invisalign retainers because I'm finally done with like all the moving and we just have to keep the teeth where they are. I'm very excited. It's been a long 2 years, and I look forward to not being so slurry in a few months when I can not wear the retainers. You have to wear the retainers full time for a couple of months. And see, I picked up that sticker and I tore paper with it. So we're just I couldn't salvage the sticker. We're gonna pretend that didn't exist, throw some stickers over it, and use dot markers, because that's what I'm left with. Because I was a brute and did not put that on my hand. It's okay. It all works out. Thursday, I have my orthodontist and an eye exam. So 2 doctor's appointments this week, but they shouldn't be extraordinarily stressful and not too bad, all said and done. The worst of it was waiting for my test results, and that got done on Monday. So easy peasy from here on out-ish, assuming that, assuming that nothing goes horrible on those 2 days, it should be pretty good. I put those 2 stickers down thinking that my appointments were on Wednesday. They're not. They're on Thursday. I will figure it out. But I just wanted to make sure I had a couple of stickers there for that. It turns out it's okay because my nephew's birthday is on Wednesday, and I can use that cute little Pugsley sticker to mark his birthday. And if he was still a child, he'd probably get really mad at me for that. But he's a grown adult now. He's in his 20s, so probably would find that amusing. Other goal-related things that I have going on this week, I would really like to get more prepared for winter. I don't do everything all at once. I like to do things in stages. So I think next I need to attack my plants. I have annuals that have died off, and I need to get them out of the pots and put the pots away for the winter. And then I have a couple of plants that are permanent that we bought this year that I want to make sure that they're nice, their soil is very nice, and move them closer to the house. So hopefully they won't get freezy. This is a La Nina year, which in Seattle, that means there's more chance for snow and cold. But I don't think it's going to be too extreme of a winter. We get a couple of days of cold. So mostly you just have to worry about like severe frost. And I think just moving the 2 plants that we have that are permanent closer to the house will probably keep them warm enough through the winter. We have them in very, very large pots. Well, I have bought the very, very large pot for the second one. That is also on the list to repot that plant. So we have some gardening goals, and we have some deep cleaning goals. I'm working on getting the laundry room and the entryway reset. I redid how I organized the entryway last year, and it was a complete fail. I pretty much made it so that nobody wore their hats and scarves last year. So I'm trying to rectify that by putting all the hats and scarves easy to grab. You don't have to do anything. They're on the wall. They're easy to put away. Just throw them on the hook on the wall. So that is what we have going on. I adore this setup. I think it is going to be perfection. Habit-wise, I'm really just trying to get back into the swing of things. So we're going to make sure that I'm checking in with my health journal, because I had completely fallen off that completely. I will show you at the end what that looks like these days, and skincare, because I'm still working on making that a routine. It's pretty much a routine in the morning, but at night I just cannot get a good nighttime routine because I'm always pooped. I'm just so tired at night. So I'm filling in my appointments and my nephew's birthday, and I was planning on getting the blood work done on Wednesday, but I got anxious. So I was like, let's just get this over with. That way I didn't have to worry about it. I also have some Club Moxie stuff going on this week, which is very fun and goal related. And then I wanted to mark that it was Indigenous Peoples Day on Monday, so that I wouldn't want to check the mail or anything like that. And it's also the day that my grandma passed away. So I always make a note of big deaths because a lot of times I'll wake up sad on that day and not really know why. Like my subconscious remembers that it's a sad day, but I don't. So that really wraps it up for the pre-plan, and I want to go back and show you what it is like after I have used this. So this is sort of the before my week starts, and this is after my week. This kit is from Coco and Fluff. The washi is from Archer and Olive, and I adore how this turned out. So cute. Love the chaos. I actually forgot to write the dates on there, so when I was going to the daily pages, I was like, when? I don't know what the dates are. So I had to flip back a little bit. I have since written the dates on there, but so these daily pages are really where the bread and butter of my actual planning happens. Not so much on the weekends. The weekends I'm more freeform, but on the weekdays, I sit down the night before, I write down what I want to happen. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. You're going to see a lot of migrating arrows, but it's really working out. I'm pre-planning, I'm using it throughout the day, I'm checking it at night, and I'm sort of back into my planning groove, which feels really nice because for a while there, things just got too busy with my sister's cancer surgery and traveling, and then me getting COVID. It got too chaotic, and now we're back to actually planning and pre-planning and using a planner as it is meant to be instead of sort of memory keeping. There's nothing wrong with that, but it wasn't actually working for me and didn't feel like it was worth the effort because it wasn't doing what I need a planner to do. And I completely fell off using my health planner, so I wanted to show you what I am doing now. I'm using this beautiful Archer and Olive notebook for all of my health needs. And I set up one page for all of October to track all of my health things. So I have my habits, I have my blood pressure log, I have my daily steps, and I'm really loving using this. Very simple, very easy to use. And then I realized, well, I also track stuff for my cats and I also track stuff for the critters outside, and I need a little space for notes. Now you'll notice I don't write notes every single day, so I don't need a space for every single day, but I do need sort of a random space. And since we were out of space, how many times can I say space? Since we are out of room on that page, I thought I would set up another double spread here, and that'll probably last me through the end of October. So I'm just going to break out some Simply Gilded washi this time on the bottom, and that same art that I've been obsessed with. Because the planner is rather new, it's very chubby on one side and then floppy on the other. So I just like to put a little something underneath it on that one side, and it just helps when you're tearing washi and putting down stickers and stuff. So as you saw, I just write the day and whatever notes I need to take. For instance, if you didn't read those this month, I've been tracking both of my cats. We all have allergies in this house, and both of my cats have scratched the bottom of their chin and have a little sore underneath there. They get itchy in the autumn. This is the first time that they've actually scratched to the point where they have a little sore. Both of them have it right under their chin to various degrees. So I'm just watching it. The first day I noticed it, I wrote it down, making sure it wasn't getting worse. And every day that I checked it and I noticed some change, I've been writing it down. In case I have to take them to the vet, I can say, okay, I first noticed it on this day. And, this is a place where I take notes that I may or may not use. Like sometimes my kidneys hurt for no apparent reason for 2 days, and then it's fine. So when I have kidney pain, I write it down, I take notes, I take my blood pressure, I take my temperature in case it's one of the times that it is something like a kidney infection. When I go to the doctor, I can say, okay, I first noticed the pain on this day, I didn't have a fever until this day, all that sort of stuff. So I never can anticipate what I'm going to write down, but I generally do not need it for the whole time. So I just thought I would pre-decorate this and then I can write as I need the space. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed taking a look at my planners and how I've been using them and what we've been doing. And please give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed, and I will see you in the next one.